Um, Got to tip your hat to Western Illinois. Coach Chad did a good job. Had those guys prepared to play. Um, I was proud of our guys. We battled all the way to the end, and we just didn't make some crucial plays late and get some stops late that we needed to win the game.
Questions? You only got a good look at the end of the game. How did you feel he did as the season progressed?
Oh man, that boy growed and growed all year. We trusted him. He's an elite player. His future is so bright. And in those situations, we trust them. We drew a play up that had two options. They took away our first option, and he had to make the read. And I thought he got a good look up. I kind of thought it was going in. I think everybody in the gym kind of held their breath. Just kind of fell off to the left a little bit, to the right.
You held them without a field goal for about 7 minutes in the second half. What were you doing defensively? But it also seemed like you couldn't quite get away from them there.
Yeah, we just kept changing defenses up. We went man, switched to zone, and we switched to a matchup zone. When they started kind of breaking down our zone, we just kind of tried to keep them off balance. The key was we had to rebound out of it, and we couldn't keep them to one shot. And then we had some crucial plays down there to stretch where we went to a small lineup that we haven't been really playing with this year, and we were trying to make shift some sets late, and just didn't get a good shot on a couple of possessions where I felt like it was really crucial.
The big rebounding edge, how critical?
Oh, I haven't even looked at it. 52-36. The first play of the game, they got like 7 offensive rebounds. That was crucial. But you got to look past the rebounding. I look at, we had 25 points off turnovers. We beat them in the paint, 30-24, which tells you that we weren't settling on jump shots. Second chance points, even though they killed us on the rebounds, it was still 14-13. We had more fast break points, and we beat them on the bench 16-1. But they killed us because we had 25 fouls and they only had 11.
Here's a better opinion how he plays the defense, right? You bring in guys like him, junior play, year after year, you're getting these big studs. What is it every year when you get for recruiting trail that makes these kids consistent, coach?
I just think that they see a program that's been growing and progressing every year. A coaching staff that's going to care about them. Every year, we're sending guys pro. Guys are graduating. We have a 100% graduation rate. So you can come to TSU and your dreams can come true. Being in a nice city like Nashville, playing in a great conference like the OVC, who's produced a lot of pros. And recruits see that. And I think we got something special going on. Tonight was an example of it. One shot away from going to the semis. And we deal with a lot of adversity this year, a lot of injuries. If we didn't have so many of those, I think we're looking at a different number than 18 right there in the win column.
Different players stepped up different times this year. Christian Brown, like you said, banged up and stuff like that. What does he mean to a program like this when it comes to a place like Georgia?
Yeah, his toughness. A lot of people don't know he's broke his foot 3 times and been constant injuries and fighting through injuries and having to sit out practices and then when he gets to the game, he just tries to be a warrior and fights through it. Like every time out, he has to get like some type of something treatment or some heat pad or some spray or something. He's a tough kid, man. And he had 7 steals tonight. It's unbelievable. He's gonna have a very good pro career. Take some time off this offseason, get his body healed up, and he's gonna have a really good career. I can see a G League team bringing him in, getting him a 2-way deal. I can see that he has that type of ability, 6'6" long. They're looking for guys like that. So we think his best basketball is ahead of him.
You started strong. How much of that was momentum from last night? Because you were getting turnovers, you were getting stops. How big was that to start out?
I'm not sure if it was momentum other than I think we were just ready to play. Western Illinois, they got a unique way they play the low possession game, and we kind of sped it up a little bit. And once they kind of settled in, and then it was a game. But when you play in the first game, when this is your first game and somebody's already played a game, it might take a while sometimes, and the shots don't fall. But then they got settled in pretty quickly after that.
When you look at having 9 seniors this year and you have to go back to the drawing board and stuff like that, but you still have guys like Marcus and coming in, staying back and stuff like that.
Yep.
What do you guys do as coaches now to keep that momentum going like you talked about?
Yeah. Well, man, it's a lot of hurt guys in that locker room right now, and not to say I was happy about it, but it shows me they cared. And it means the program's in a good place, that people actually care about winning and losing, and they play with passion, play with heart, and play together. And those guys that are graduating, we'll use them in recruiting. When guys come in, you got a guy like Jason DeChobo who didn't play at Florida. He averaged 2-3 points a game, and he just had career highs in every statistical category. Well, he can tell the next big man that comes in look what I did in 1 year. Same thing with Christian Brown, who averaged single digits at Georgia. E.J. Bellinger averaged 1 or 2 points a game at Belmont. Michael Shanks. I mean, these guys are coming from programs where they didn't really get a chance to produce and play high minutes, and they came here and produced. So, they'll be able to share the passion that they felt in that locker room, and over time, it turns into love for the program. And in this new world of transfer portals, it's hard to get guys that care, come in and care, and we can check that box that we had guys that came in and care right away. The only thing that sucks about it is that we can't have those guys back for another year.